Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon. I know I am late from what I said I was going to do the other day, but I got sidetracked. So, that cup from the other day that I was talking about, that I was laying the white on, ended up this. So, if you can see, the base it's obviously a guy. It's like metallic car paint, so it's silvery white. He triple jump, Hall of Fame, basketball, football. So there's Hall of Fame 2023. Very cool cup. Came out amazing. Designed by me. Alright, so got 4 here that need epoxy, 3 you haven't seen. This one was just a red glitter base. She hasn't seen this yet. And I custom did her logo for her kennel name. And it's a type of, very specific type of dog. There's Sussex Retrievers. So, have our epoxy all warmed. It is clear, and I dropped 2 drops of a very specific blue colored ink to combat yellowing of any kind. A little trick that you can try. I overwarmed my epoxy, so now I have to kind of hurry up. I have a tendency to do that. But I have the door open, so it should be alright. Let me get you close here. I don't normally, if I'm not live, I don't normally pour the epoxy like that. And I don't know why I did it this time. Some people like to see it, I don't know. Back off just a little bit. I could use a whole, I used to use a whole camera setup above here to look down from above at the cup and all that, and it was a whole thing. Problem is, this room is designed, my husband built this room, and it is designed to hold heat because epoxy cures in high temperatures faster, better. So everything I did with the camera, mounting it, all that was a pain in the neck. I could still do it, but where I have to move around, angle wise, all that, I'm constantly moving the cups to do design stuff and all that. It made no sense to have a camera, a stable camera in one spot. Because what that meant is I had to move these turners into the camera shot every single time. And I got sick of it. So, hey, Trash. Alright, so there's that red one. It's also the dog on the bottom. So this is brushed metallic gold vinyl on a red base. It's very simple. That's the way she wanted it. So we're going to move on to this one that I did not turn on. This one is pretty cool. I made this yesterday. It is an ombre of like a coral color on the bottom and a very light greenish. Now the cute thing about this is I custom mixed this glitter that I put on it because the base is not the coral color and the green that you see is not glitter, that is paint. So the glitter that I put on here has, I used a combination of several different ones, but I dotted this stuff called solar flare in it. So a couple of the pieces will glow in the dark. Cute. Different. There are 2 lines up the sides of the glitter right there. And those will be for, a name, a saying, whatever the case may be. Just cute. Different. know the angle is bad, but give me a second. Like I said, I overwarmed the epoxy, so kind of trying to move a little bit quick. This is the last of the epoxy in this cup, so I can move slower because the next two I'm gonna do are phenomenal. This one and the next two are going up for sale. They are concept cups, idea cups. I do them. I know I repeat myself a lot. I do them to give people ideas, because you'd be surprised how many people, they know they want something. They know they want something custom. They know they want their name on it, or whatever the case may be. But they're not sure what is exactly they want until they see it, which is completely understandable. Because you can get overwhelmed by colors, designs, all that stuff. So sometimes it makes sense to have bases already done. So what I'll do is I'll put this one up as, okay, base is already done. All you have to do is choose, a name, and I don't know, butterflies or whatever somebody would want. They could put their business logo. They can put anything they want on it. They don't have to put anything on it. I would, but all right. That one looks weird right now. I'm looking at it in the camera, but hold on. I think everything looks weird to me because I get used to seeing them. But there's the colors. And that's actually, I don't know how to turn the flash on like I was talking about yesterday. But the colors are actually phenomenal. Let's see if I can. I have to close the curtains over here because it actually throws off the color sometimes. But even when I'm looking at it through this, it doesn't look half as good as it really does. So hold on for the heat gun for a second. Sorry if that's loud. Part of the process, though. Keeps the epoxy warm and moving. That's how it cures. Wait till you see these other two I'm about to do. They are phenomenal. I'm gonna switch the camera angle, so I'm gonna use this same turner right here on the other side. So let me switch. Let me get a glove. Hold on. Trying to figure out some businessy things on the fact that people ask me questions, and I'm always confused about the questions they ask until I think about it, and I'm like, well, maybe they don't know. Like, I have a lot of people message me somehow not figuring out that they can customize a cup from the beginning, like from the start, where they all start off silver. So, I'm not quite sure how to. I think I may have to make a post or a video or something to explain that. Like, here's what it looks like in the start. Here's what it looks like after prepping it, and here's what it looks like. I don't know, with a design on it. I don't know. I'm still thinking that through. This one, do you see this? Give me a second. Like I said, I'm going to switch the camera angle. 1 second. Look at that. It looks weird right now, but it's about to look really cool. Let's see if I can get away from that. heat fans here. Alright, this one right here, pretty damn cool. And then the other one is over there. I'll do that one after this one. This one is awesome. Now what's going to happen with these, they're very heavily, I wouldn't say heavily glittered, but a little bit. So, these will get, they'll get several coats of different things. So this, it's already got one coat of epoxy on it, but it was like kind of a cheat coat. It didn't turn. I did a very thin coat just to do that extra accent glitter on the bottom. But this will get this coat, and then later on today it'll get another good coat, and then it'll get lightly sanded, washed, and then epoxied again, and then probably again after that. Sanding comes for several reasons. I am crazy ridiculous about my epoxy coats being glass smooth, and that takes patience. Especially with, I mean, glitter is the thing. Glitter makes it, you know, obviously bumpy, for lack of a better explanation. So, I have to even it out. This cup is really cool looking. It can have, it's another one that is an idea of mine. So that top part up there, the black, could have a business logo, it could have somebody's name, it could have, I don't know, a decal. It could have, it's kind of got endless possibilities, but it's a really cool looking cup. So I just got red and give me a second. Like I said, these coats right now are very rough coats, because that's how this process goes. So that looks like that for now. Looks weird because it's wet and it's, like I said, the rough coat, it'll look a lot better when the next stage is. So let's turn that the other direction. And we're going to go with this one. Pull this away from the heat fan a little bit so you can hear. I mean, yeah, so you can hear. Let me see. Alright, that's good. Alright, this one. Cool, different. See if I can show you. Again, super rough right now. I'm gonna do, I did a cheat coat of epoxy to put the coats on. It's painted and then all that. So, do this. Turn it on. Hopefully I have enough epoxy in that cup, but I'm not sure. Make sure you can see. And you can. See if that's good light. enough epoxy, but listen. Just trying to do a cover coat right now, because this epoxy, this glitter is actually like unicorn holographic iridescent flakes. So right now, I am basically using this epoxy to lay the flakes flatter. I have that one, I don't know if you can see, there's one speck of, I don't know, black, I guess, in there from the other cup, and I do not want that on here. There we go. Now I can this cup is going to be gorgeous. It's very crazy right now because it's so crunchy, but that's how these flakes go. I did it, it gives it a little bit of depth if you leave it and let it stay like this for now. I'll put this coat of epoxy on. Later on, a couple hours, I'll put another coat of epoxy on and then let that dry. Then I'll check it. There's no real exact process on that. So I will check it, see how I feel about it, and probably light wet sand just to get it smoother. And then do, okay, this is an awkward angle. And then do another coat of epoxy. This cup has infinite possibilities as well. It can be left with no decals. It would look fantastic with somebody's name kind of crossways, diagonal across the cup. It's kind of infinite. Very cute. Gonna be very high shine. Iridescent, very holographic. Yeah. Sorry. Again, for the 500th time, I go live and forget what I'm doing. I forget to talk, or I forget paying attention to the process more than talking it through. So I'm just going to leave that, actually. I'm not going to keep messing with it because it'll do exactly what I want it to do. So I'm not worried about it. It'll be smooth as glass later. Pretty cool, right? Oops. A lot of color. I like it. So, there's that one. Flames. Very cool. That one. For sale, for sale, for sale. All three. And that one is somebody's. So there's that for now. Got some other stuff going on. I did this one last night. Super cute. My best friend's daughter. Softball life. You can see it's very holographic. I don't know if you can tell. Super cute though. And then we still got this one. Shocking, I know. Super iridescent, holographic. And it's a watercolor splash of a leaf. TikTok now refuses to let me, keeps taking it down. Can't put it up there. It's annoying. So yeah, there's that. This one's done. This one needs to go out. If you wanted to know if you can put pictures on cups, absolutely. That is a real photo that I printed off in a specific way. That one's a 30 ounce duo. Very nice. And then got a lot of mess going on. I tore through stuff. It's a set of Gucci dominoes that I did yesterday. They're nowhere near done. They got to be cleaned up. White. Got to use the white pen, the paint pen, to go inside the holes. Clean them up. Full set of dominoes. What is under here? Yes, I have a mess going on. I did it on purpose. These. Let's set them long enough, I guess, for now. That is a holder, like a tray. It's kind of big. You see the size of my hand. It's good size. Can be used for a lot of different things. Rolling tray, jewelry. You can put anything in it. And that's a business card holder. It's upside down, because it's wet. But that's that for now. I'm waiting for these two to be cured a little bit more so I can move them and clean off my desk. But for right now, everything's everywhere because I am about to tear all those shelves up. Put things. These are every bin is a different thing. So 4 different things like pens, molds, paints. It's all for different stuff. So I need to break them down and get rid of stuff I don't care about and fix the bins accordingly because I tore through looking for something specific and now it's a mess. So there's that. So yeah, that's about it for now. I will go live more later, so you can see the progress of how this goes from crazy crunchy looking. I mean, it's gonna look great. It's just gonna be super smooth. It's not smooth right now, but that's okay. It's part of it. All right, later, guys.